Hey guys, the Pretty Girl Investor here, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to run comps using Redfin. Some people use Redfin, some people use Zillow. So I'll be showing you how to run comps using both of these websites. Before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button. I drop content on a weekly basis, so go ahead and support your girl. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to redfin.com. I already have an address, so I'm just going to type it in. There it is. So this address is in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're just going to copy the URL and open up another tab. And there we go. Go back to the first tab. And we're just going to use the first tab for a reference to refer back to. So what we're doing is we're trying to run comps and find the ARV. We're going to scroll down until we see a map, and then there's going to be a square in the upper right hand corner. Now you will also see a map right here, but it doesn't have that other expand button. So we want to make sure that the one that we're looking for is all the way in the top right corner. Let's click on that, and we're going to click on nearby homes for sale in the bottom left corner. So as you see, it gave us a drop down on the right side, and that is crazy because these are recent houses that just went up for sale on the right side. Like, they just went up, so I'm going to have to check those out. For now, let's go to the sold comps because that's the ones that we want. We want sold within the last year. Home type, house. Done. Let's see how many beds and baths it has. 3 beds, 1.5 baths. Okay, it's just narrowing it down for us. I think this is a good amount. I don't want to adjust the filters too much because then we won't be left with much. So what you can do is you can either click on photos for your comps to view the photos of the properties, and you can also click on the table. Click the photos to refer back to the comps to make sure I'm only getting renovated properties. Most of these look pretty renovated. Of course, we want to click on the picture to see the photos and see if they have any photos of the inside. I'm pretty sure some of them don't though. But you can kind of tell from the outside. Like, okay, this one has photos. Hasn't been renovated, but it does look like a nice property. This one has not been renovated. I only want the renovated comps. This one looks pretty nice from the outside. You really can't judge a book by its cover. But okay, so let's just use what we have here. And I prefer to use the table. What we're going to do is we're going to be finding the median price per square foot between the properties that we want to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to, if we can narrow it down a little bit more, 1144. That's going to be our square feet. See, 8 homes. So in order to run comps and find ARV, we're going to be looking for the renovated comps only. Let's go ahead and go through and click on the first one to see what it actually looks like. Remember, we can also click on the photos tab as well. So this one does look like they renovated it, even though they don't have any inside pictures. To double check, we can also go to Google and Propstream to see if they renovated it as well. We'll be using Cinderella Road, Thornwood Road, Kentbrook Drive, and then there's another house that's sold on Cinderella Road. Let's go back to our table. And what we're doing now is just getting the price per square foot, because what we want to do to find ARV is we want to find the median price per square foot between the comps. The price per square foot for Cinderella Road is $138. There was another one on Thornwood. That one's 146. The other one was on Kent Brook Drive. That one's 165. And there's another one on Cinderella Road again, and that one is 175. What we're going to do is we're going to be trying to find the median for all of these comps to get the ARV. So we're going to take 138 plus 146 plus 165 plus 175 equals 624. 624 divided by 4 gives us a median price per square foot of 156. We're going to then take this 156 and multiply it by our prospect property, and that is the property that we originally found. So we're going to multiply 156, our median price per square foot, by our prospect's price per square foot, which is 1144. 1144 times 156 equals 178. 178,464. So this is our ARV for this property. I don't really know why Redfin and Zillow's estimates, they're super high for whatever reason. This is the ARV that we got, so it is pretty accurate, and it will be around this price instead of the Redfin's estimate. Let's head over to Zillow. And bam, there you go. So this on Zillow, it has pictures. Definitely doesn't look renovated at all. So what we're gonna do is do the same thing that we did on Zillow. We're only looking for comps that have sold within the past 12 months. Home type, we only want to find houses. We're gonna uncheck all of those boxes. I believe it had 3 beds, 1.5 baths. I'm gonna go some more filters. Square footage was 1144. So we're gonna make that 1250. Scroll all the way down and have sold within the last 12 months. Okay, so these are all the comps within 1 mile. And we see different comps that we saw on Redfin. So our ARV may or may not be different. But luckily Zillow has more photos than Redfin. They didn't have any photos of the inside, so it's hard to kind of make sure that they are accurate comps because there was no photos. But the outside looked renovated and kept up, like the house was kept up. So this house hasn't been renovated, so we're not going to use that one. And what we're doing now is we're just going through all of the comps to see if we can actually use it to calculate our ARV. Okay, that doesn't look renovated either. We're just going to keep looking. That one does. It's a little blurry. Let's see. Okay, so this would be a renovated comp. This is the perfect example. It is staged. It looks very well kept up, renovated. It's perfect. It's a perfect comp to use. We want to find what the house will sell for after it's all fixed up. Okay, this is another one. So we have Jarman Court. We have, and you only need about 3 comps. So we have Wilson, Jarman, and then we need 1 more comp. This one definitely looks like it would be renovated on the inside. Look at that. It's beautiful on the outside. So let's check out this one. Oh, let me see. Okay, so far we're just going to use Wilson, Jarman Court, and then there's another one that's been renovated on Jarman Court. They don't have any inside pictures, but it does look renovated from the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. We're going to do the same thing we did on Redfin, except we're going to be finding the price per square foot. So we're going to scroll all the way down to price history. It says last sold, and then it shows the price per square foot on the right side. So that's what we're looking for, and that's what we're going to be using to determine our ARV. We're going to do the same thing for the other property. Scroll all the way down. I don't know if y'all have it since it's for rent. So that doesn't look accurate. $2 per square foot? No. We're going to use the other one, $196. Then we're going to find the other comp price per square foot, which is $192. What we're going to do is we're going to do our calculations like we did on Redfin to determine the ARV. We're going to pull out our calculator. We're going to take 230 plus 196 plus 192. What we're going to do is we're going to take our square footage for each property and we're going to add them up. 96 plus 192. We're going to then divide that by 3 equals 206 times the square footage of our prospect property, which is 1144. And now we get an ARV of 235,664. As you see, as you use different softwares, you're going to get different numbers. So use the most accurate software for that comp. If you know that one software does not have accurate pictures and it's hard to kind of tell if the house has been actually renovated, then go to another website and see if you can find better photos and better comps. So this makes more sense since we found more renovated comps using Zillow. So in this case, we would use Zillow to find the comps compared to Redfin because Redfin didn't have any inside pictures. We didn't know for sure what was what. And Zillow had more variety for us to choose from, so we got a better ARV. So to find your ARV, we're going to find 3 or more comparables within 1 to 2 mile radius. Cash buyers do like to keep it within a 1 mile radius. So we're going to find those comps within the 1 mile radius. We're going to find the price per square foot for each comp. We're going to add them all up. We're going to then divide it by how many comps there are. That will give us our median price per square foot. That is the overall goal for the comparables. That is what we're looking for. Now, if you're using Propstream, you'll be able to find the median price per square foot much quicker than using Zillow and using Redfin. But if you do not have Propstream, you want to save some money, this is the best way to do it. Find the median price per square foot for all of your comps and then divide that median price per square foot by the square footage of your prospect property, and that will give you your ARV. Guys, thank you for watching this video. If I provided value for you, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. Subscribe to your girl. Make sure you guys comment and just ask me any questions, or if you guys want me to cover more videos for you all, just drop it in the comments. Anything you need help with, I will create a video for you and show you how to do this stuff. This stuff is not hard. The more you do it, the easier you'll get. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.